Hey guys, my name's Adam and welcome to my channel. Before you guys go down and comment below, Adam, you look terrible. Adam, you look so tired. Adam, what happened? Click unsubscribe. There is a reason that I might look tired today, and that is that for the first time on YouTube, I am not wearing any makeup. I know a lot of you might not have known that I wear makeup, but I do wear makeup on almost a daily basis. And that is because, as you guys can probably tell, I get tragically bad bags under my eyes. While I have been blessed throughout my life to not have a lot of problems with acne, like most people, I get red patches a lot of the time or a little bit of blotchiness, and sometimes I want to cover that stuff up. So yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys my daily makeup routine. It's super simple. It takes about 5 minutes and probably about 98% of people aren't going to know you're wearing anything at all. And before any of you guys jump in and say men don't wear makeup, men shouldn't wear makeup, that is ridiculous because like most women, men don't always wake up and feel like their skin looks perfect and flawless. So why can't we put a couple products on our face to downplay any imperfections and just make us feel a little bit better, make us look a little bit more fresh and awake. One more little disclaimer at this point. I am by no means a makeup guru whatsoever. In a lot of ways, I'm your typical boy. So if I say any names wrong or I get any techniques wrong and I'm doing something wrong and someone knows it, feel free to call me out in a nice way in the comments. But like I said, this is literally my daily makeup routine. This is exactly what I do and it works for me. Might not be the most glamorous makeup routine on the face of the planet, but works for me. I think it can work for you guys too. Okay, so first thing is first, this may be obvious, but if you're gonna start using makeup, you really need to take care of your skin. Well, I am going to very quickly go over all the products I use to maintain my skin. The moment to wash my face, I am using this magnetic charcoal cleanser by L'Oreal Men Expert. I mostly just use this to wash my face at night and try and get everything off. I don't typically wash my face in the morning. I definitely recommend this product or anything with charcoal in it. Something about the charcoal makes your skin feel so clean and so fresh. It is awesome. Next product I use is this tea tree toner from the Body Shop. It's supposed to get rid of blemishes and just make your skin look a little bit less blemished, which is always good. Honestly, I don't know how much of a difference this stuff makes. I could probably live with or without it. I don't know, I use it and I'm sure it does make my skin look a little bit more mattified, as the bottle says. Next thing I use is an eye roller to try and take away some puffiness and discoloration under my eye. As you guys can tell, it's obviously not an absolute solution, at least not for me. The current roller I am using is the Men Eye Roller from Bailey. I do not recommend this product. The dispenser on this one is terrible. I only bought it because it was half the price of the one I normally use, which is the L'Oreal Men Expert Roller. Yeah, I won't be buying this specific product again, but yes, eye roller. Yeah. The last product I use, and the most obvious and the most important for maintaining your skin, is moisturizer. I'm currently using, once again, the L'Oreal Men Expert Vita Lift Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Moisturizer. I find, for me, most moisturizers work pretty much the same. Doesn't matter if they're cheap or expensive. As long as it's moisturizing, doing its job, and your skin isn't getting all dried out, you should be good. Okay, so now we get down to the fun part. My makeup routine literally consists of 2 products. Not 5, not 4, 2 products. They are both from MAC, and the first one is the Face and Body Foundation. I actually just started using this product a couple months ago, and I love it because it is so light. If you're just starting to use makeup, it is awesome because it is almost impossible to make a mistake or put too much on. So you're just gonna take this stuff, you're gonna take your finger, and you're just gonna put a big blob of it on. As you guys might kind of be able to see, it is super runny because it is so light. And usually when I start applying, super simple, I just literally use my finger, and you're gonna wanna rub out and down. I usually start on the outside of my face and then I do the middle later. Now, once I apply it with my fingers, I do use a brush to blend. I use the MAC 130 brush. You can probably just stick to your fingers for this part, to be honest, but I do find using a brush does a little bit of a better job with blending. And this stuff is actually so light, you might need to do 3 or 4 layers to get the coverage you want. Once again, just start blending with the brush. Now, one thing you are going to want to remember is that you need to be blending out far enough. Because otherwise you will get lines if you don't blend out to the sides of your face and onto your neck. You will get lines at the side of your face and it's gonna be like, makeup, no makeup, and people are gonna be able to tell you're wearing makeup. Try not to miss any gaping spots, of course. If I have any red marks, I might just try and get those with an extra big glob of it. Because as you guys might be able to see, I do have a red mark right there, so do that. Okay, so now hopefully you guys can see that my face just looks a lot more even. It doesn't look so red and blotchy. Now we're going to do the crucial part, at least for me, which is the eyes. A lot of people do and will tell you that you should use a different kind of concealer for the area around your eyes. I used to use a different kind of concealer, but I have found it doesn't make a difference, and I've actually found that this MAC Face and Body Foundation does a perfectly good job in that area. So once again, for your eyes, we're just gonna take a blob of this. The only huge difference with doing the area around your eyes is you're going to want to be a little bit more cautious. You don't have such a big area to work with, so I just start with a few small dabs. And instead of using a brush for this area, I just use one of these little sponges. You can pick these up at like any drugstore, Walmart, Target. You can get like a big bag of them for $5 usually. And we're just going to blend that in. I know I keep saying it, but this stuff is literally so light. Like, if you don't want people to notice you're wearing makeup, MAC Face and Body Foundation, or if you need like literally the lightest coverage just to make yourself look a little bit more even, get rid of some of the dark patches, this stuff is perfect. Now that I got my under eye a little bit, I'm going to do the top eyelid. So this area pretty much the same. Try and blend it down far enough. It's tricky here. Try not to get any product in your eyebrows or eyelashes. If you do, you're just gonna have to wash it out later. Of course, always be blending out to blend it in with the other face stuff you just did. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see at this point, this eye that I just did looks a little bit more awake than this eye. Dark circles around this eye should definitely look reduced, and as you guys can probably tell, on this side, I just look a little bit more alive. So now I'm just going to quickly do my other eye. And one more quick tip for you guys. If you do wear contacts, I would recommend doing your makeup before you put in your contacts, because otherwise it's really awkward to do makeup around your eye when you have contacts in. It's very uncomfortable. I'm wearing contacts right now and it's not an enjoyable experience, so I don't recommend it. So now that my face has the Face and Body Foundation on it, hopefully you guys can tell it looks very even. I look more awake. So now on to the second and last product I use, which is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Powder. Now what this stuff does is it just gives you a little bit of color, a little bit of tone on top of the foundation, which can make you look a little bit washed out. And I'm also pretty sure it helps like stabilize and lock in the foundation that's on your face, if that makes sense. You can tell I'm not a real beauty guru whatsoever. You're just gonna put a little bit of this on this brush. By the way, this brush is the MAC 120. Obviously for this, you do need a brush. You cannot use your fingers. This stuff you're just gonna start under your cheekbones, because that is gonna be where you're gonna want the heaviest layer. Bring out those cheekbones, you know, and then you're just gonna kind of lightly dust the rest of your face. As you guys can probably tell with this stuff, the results aren't too dramatic. It just makes your skin look a little bit more finished, a little bit more natural. It just gives you a tiny bit more color, and just like that, that is my makeup routine. I am done and theoretically ready for the day. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup routine. I hope you guys think I look a little bit better. You can see the difference a little bit maybe. And I'm just gonna quickly flash a before and after picture so you guys can see the results. Like I said, for me, wearing a little bit of makeup just makes me feel a lot better about myself. It's minimal effort. I don't think most people are gonna be able to tell that you are wearing makeup. As I should probably mention, both of these products together retail for about $50, which I know initially initially sounds like it might be a little bit expensive, but keep in mind that I use these products every day and together they last about 6 months. $50 to look a little bit better every day for 6 months. It's not a bad investment. I think it's a pretty good trade-off. So that is pretty much it for me today, guys. I know this video was a little bit different. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comment section below definitely what you thought. Definitely feel free to leave any questions you might have, and that is pretty much it for me, guys. As per usual, remember to be yourself because it's better to be the best you than a knockoff of someone else. And that is it for me, guys. Later days. My old phone on the subway at 1 a.m. after this Instagram picture was taken. Yeah, I got that G-L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S, yeah, glamorous. You should not be putting makeup over dry, oily, unmaintained skin. It is not gonna look good, it's not gonna work out, so let's not do it. Maybe I just got a defective product or something, but I find that I have to literally wrestle with this to get any liquid to come out. Why does that sound sexual? I don't know. I can't stop.